Hello friend, it's Valentine's Day and I've been procrastinating on creating a video journal to just talk about the farm project and the importance of living your dreams. And being Valentine's Day, it's something to think about, the meaning of love and the people that we have in our lives, and the importance of who we spend our time with. And I do not know where my other half is. I don't know who that person is, but I'm in love with a woman from Korea, and I have a FaceTime relationship with her, as I have had with other people in other places in the world. And somehow that non-physical relationship can be just as powerful when both of you are feeling this loving connection. And it's something sort of unexplainable because you're not, you're just seeing them and connecting, with your minds and your hearts open. So what I really want to talk about is the importance of living your dreams now, because you can't put off your happiness and sometime I'll be happy when everything works out, and when I get that job or when I get that house, because at any moment the rug can be pulled out from underneath you. And a few days ago, that happened to me when the landlord showed up at the door with a eviction notice and no reason, just saying, we regret to inform you that you have to vacate the premises by March 31st. And so, no explanation given. They said, I was late on my rent, but I have all my rent paid. Yes, 11 days late, but I've always paid it within the month, so it's not a problem. I just give it to the lady at Deluxe French Fries, who gives it to the landlord. And so I just feel like this situation with the landlord is just a sign from the universe to just pushing me towards the farm sooner than later, because I really do want to get there and get a garden in for the summer, and I just feel that this is, I work good under deadlines and stress. Like I can deal with things, and so I just really want to talk about what the project is, because it may be misunderstood by different people. When I posted in a Facebook news group in St. John, people are like, oh, this is hippie stuff, free love, and I understand that that when you don't have any experience in something, that you're only seeing it with your experience, so if your experience is watching a movie about a hippie commune or something, if you see anything that looks sort of like a hippie commune, then it's going to be like that movie. Or other people said, oh, I just read a book about this sort of thing once. And, what I'm creating is something that is new and different, especially for around here. It's an egalitarian project. And what that means is that I'm not the boss. You create a system that empowers everyone to step up, to take a lead role, and gives everyone a voice, or an opportunity to be heard. And so this project is something that it's my dream, and I'm looking for other people who share that dream. And I only want to have one share in the farm, and there's opportunity for 100 people to have shares. And so I like to say that I am the 1%. I may never be able to afford, or many of us in this generation may never be able to afford the luxuries that our parents have had. Just owning a house is ridiculously expensive, and the insecurity that comes from that, especially I like to travel, so having someone look after my house, or I want to be able to leave and come back and things still be running, So this project is a learning center for practical, expressive, and healing arts. And what that means is that it's a place where anyone can take on a project, and it's divided up into 10 circles of interest. So the farm itself is organized in 10 circles of interest, and one circle could be circus, garden, health issues, and so you don't have to stay updated on everything that's happening at the farm. You just have to stay updated on your circle of interest. And so those people that are in that circle would connect through online means or gathering together on specific dates, and then they would host events and they would work together. And so what I'm imagining is something that's sort of like an entrepreneurial crash pad, think tank, and launch pad. Not necessarily a place where people, raise their families together, but more of a place where when you're between jobs or marriages or houses, it's a safe place to go. So, if you're in the situation that I'm in right now and you're like, I need a place to just be for a little while, then that could be a good place for you. If you don't know what to do, then help someone else with whatever they're working on. So, I want to create this sort of viral video campaign within my circle of friends to talk about how our dreams can align and work together. And I was talking to Johnny about it, and he said the word that came to mind was dream seed. So we're sort of like planting these dream seeds. And it could be something like the ice bucket challenge, where people are challenged by their friends to do something other than drop ice water on their head, but to state what their dream is. Like, what are we really doing here anyway? Like what's it all for? I think when you have a family, when you have kids, and then your first priority is looking after your family. But I have no kids. My dream is to create a place that feels like a family of friends, that a place where people can belong and to plug in, to be employed, to just find a place of peace, find the sacred. Could be get married, could be teaching workshops, festivals, just a place where there's many things happening all at once, or in different places all at once. And so I would plan to be there as soon as possible, and I'm looking for other people to come there and to start this project with me, to really you don't have to necessarily live there, commit to living there, but just like to come and start to put your energy into the project. And so this is something that we really need to get together on. I've been forming a group. I've been hosting events there, bringing people together, but it's not quite yet a self-organizing body. So, still at this point, this is a dream that I have that lives within me, that I'm sharing with others who have similar dreams, and trying to draw those people together to work together. And so it may take some time, to actually form this, self-organizing body that can plan events and use these systems, whether it be calendars or maps, to understand all the different opportunities that can happen at the farm, all the different resources that can be there, and how they can work together, how a group of people can really learn to share space and share time and tools. And so that's my dream. It's to form a truly egalitarian learning center where people come together to share experiences. And I believe that's the true wealth, like that's the true beauty and magic of life is in the sharing. It's not in having. I have tons of stuff, but I mean, what good is it if it's not being used, if it's not shared with other people? So I really feel that this is a great opportunity that I can't miss out on. Like, what else am I going to do with my life? And I really want you there. I want you to come and be part of it, because sharing with you is going to be the greatest thing. I believe that I know some of the best people around, and when I mean around, I mean all over the world. I've had the privilege to travel a lot and meet a lot of interesting people, and so that network is expanding, and all of the people that you know, let's bring those people together. And I believe there's nothing we can't do, with these hearts and hands and brilliant minds. And it just gives us some purpose and direction. So to me, this is my love. This is my passion. My love of life is really directed towards creating community spaces where people can just be themselves and connect with others, and to share this precious time that we have, because we're not getting any younger, and life can be short, and I just really want to give others the opportunities that I've had, to travel and to have a safe home. And so that's what's important to me. And I am looking for videos from those people who are involved or who want to be involved in the farm project, so that they can get to know each other, and you can see the high quality of people that are coming to this project. And so the farm is as much about the people as it is about the place. The place is absolutely beautiful, and Kathy's amazing. So I feel that it's really about the collection of people that are going to come together there. So I'm looking for videos from you, from the people who are interested and who are willing to commit themselves to this project. And so just create just a 1-minute video to talk about your dream, and it could be anything, any dream that you have, and then how does that tie into the farm project? How can we share dreams? So thank you for listening and taking the time, and I hope to see you soon. Happy Valentine's Day.